Hello and welcome to a whole new episode of your program Culture Magazine. Allow me to be your guide through a journey of diverse segments from culture, heritage, traditional and artistic works. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's start our episode. The Ministry of Culture is always keen to build the bridges of creative cooperation with various countries of the world, and our next segment is a true interpretation for a solid cultural exchange. The Italian Cultural Institute, in cooperation with the Cigana Music Academy of Siena, organized a captivating concert at the Arabic Music Institute entitled Italian Dialogue, featuring Euridice Pizzotta on flute and Matteo Ciudini on guitar, in which the concert celebrated the Italian composers who shaped the flute and guitar repertoires, in addition of presenting some works for Rossini, Mercadante, Giuliani, and more, showcasing a blend of opera and 20th century music and shedding the lights more on musical works for some Italian composers whom left a print in the classical musical field.
Buongiorno a tutti, sono molto felice di essere qui, vi ringrazio anche
It
per...
is also a pleasure for me to be here and express my biggest passion for the classical music. Yes, I started to play when I was 9, and I'm continuing my passion now by trying to be a director of an orchestra and achieve my aim. So thank you for the opportunity to be here in Cairo, and I really appreciate it. And my biggest goal to be a musician, I am achieving my goal here now in Cairo too.
No Mozart, ma ci sono molti altri autori.
No, I will not play Mozart, but I'm playing another Italian musician like Mauro Giuliani, that was a close friend for Mozart, and the other artist that was friend with Mozart.
Io e Euridice ci conosciamo da diversi anni.
I know Euridice since a long time, and we started to play together since 6 months, but it's really difficult to do rehearsal together because we live far away, like 500 kilometers, so we try to get every chance to try together and have some rehearsal.
Italiano. Penso che fare il musicista sia un lavoro molto complesso che richieda molti elementi.
Yes, to be an artist is one of the hardest thing ever, and I played the guitar, but I also playing the piano and the clarinet, and as I told you, I'm trying to be a director of orchestra now, so it's really difficult to mix together all these elements and to have all together in one musician.
Sì, penso che poi una delle cose più importanti sia anche
Yes,
l'insegnamento.
not only playing, but also teaching people is another big deal, because you can share what you feel and what you think with other people when you're teaching them. So the fact that I can teach people is a big opportunity to transfer my passion to other people and teach them opera, music, and art in general.
Me and Matteo are very honored to be here. It's a great pleasure, and the hall is beautiful, so we are very happy to be here. And we choose to prepare a program of just Italian pieces from the 19th and 20th century, and we choose to perform also not very known composers such as Franco Margola, which we love very much, and of course we rehearse together. We play a lot together. Yeah, no, it's not the first time, but we met in Accademia di Imola, where we studied together, and a couple years later we decided to create a project together. We tried to bring around our Italian music. It's very nice to be here, and we felt so much warmth from the audience. It was really nice to play for you all, to maybe people who doesn't know Italian music and people who maybe already knows, but which loves to hear it again when there's a chance to hear it live. We played some pieces which are very famous, such as Rossini or Giuliani also, but the pieces from by Margola and Castelnuovo Tedesco maybe are a bit less known, Margola in particular, and we're very happy to play such a composer because he's little known but very very beautiful, and he wrote lots of pieces for flute and guitar, 8 sonatas just for flute and guitar and for flute alone. So we are looking forward to discover new pieces from this composer. Actually, we met on social media, and it was very nice to meet people from here, and it would be very very nice if there was the chance to cooperate and maybe play together and have a project together with some Egyptian musician. We would really love to. It would be amazing. So we really love here, and it would be such a pleasure to be here again another time maybe.
Cairo Opera House is the cultural lighthouse of the Middle East. It presents serious arts and an address of Egypt's artistic and cultural identity, exporting a lofty image of our dear Egypt and exposing this nation to a diverse range of cultural exchange. The Cairo Opera House displayed the masterpiece of the international music composer Tchaikovsky's famous classical ballet, The Sleeping Beauty, which is presented for the first time by the Cairo Opera Ballet Company, accompanied by the Cairo Opera Orchestra, led by Maestro Ahmed Farag.
We take too much time to rehearse. Maybe like more from 3 months ago, we start first rehearsal, and for sure, you know, everything becomes so difficult in the beginning. But with the training many times, I wish the people to like what they will watch tonight. Yes, we make a lot of rehearsal first alone, like only dancer and the orchestra alone, and after we make all together. So we make a lot of stuff. We repeat many times. Actually, becomes so difficult this day and long day. Because it will be become first time we organize together, you know, and the problem also because there is first cast, second cast, third cast, so every cast have his tempo, let's say tempo, so it's difficult for him for sure to remember, but he's so professional for sure. I can't say something else, and that's all. I make Carabosse. It's a bad how to say fairy. Who feel bad because she think the people not respect her because they didn't invite her for the how to say birthday of the girl. So she start become crazy, you know. She have too much powerful and she won't use maybe. So step by step, she want to destroy the celebration and the party, and she promised them. When she becomes 16, in her birthday, it will be like she will die by this weapon. That's all, but other fairy, it's a good one, a bear. And she say to all people, no, she will not die, she's just sleeping, for this sleeping beauty, I know. And that's all. And I feel bad because she will not die, but no, I joke.
The show was designed by the late Marius Petipa, where the story revolves around the little princess who is plotted by an evil witch to kill her with a wand from a spinning needle. Despite the precautions of her father, the king, the trick succeeded and the girl dies instantly. However, some good fairies sympathizes with her and turn her death into a long sleep and link her awaking with the appearance of a young prince who saves the sleeping beauty.
It's been so hard because this is the last play, so we were working so hard in that. The rehearsals were really tired, it was exhausted. I think all of the dances we are giving our last battery here. We are excited for this play because, you know, it's the end and also it's our repertoire is a classic ballet, it's hard level. So we are really happy to show our last work. Fairy is going to protect Sleeping Beauty for sure of this bad, evil thing that wanna kill her. And we all the play we are trying to protect her. And there is a big fairy who is telling us how to move, how to protect her, what gifts we can give it to her, and like in a very cute way. It's like a really cute play. It's more excited with your chest because actually we always try to match the music with the steps. Sometimes, you know, we fight a bit to say, I want more slow, I want more fast, but at the end we did a very nice job. It's been like too different because we have too many rules, like different characters, different plays, like completely different. For example, sometimes we have something like completely no classic, no ballet, no like this. So we need to change, we need to switch our movements, our muscles is working different. So this season, I can say that it was really hard.
We're still following up with our segment, so stay around for more.
Under the patronage of Dr. Ahmed Fouad Henno, Minister of Culture, the Egyptian Opera House, led by Dr. Alaa Abdessalem, hosted a concert by marimba player Nesma Abdelaziz and her band at the small hall. The program included a mix of famous Arabic and Western melodies rearranged for the marimba, such as Ramadan Gana, Inta Umri, Talat Daqat, Macarena, and more. Tonight's concert is a special one. I tried to choose a mix of joyful pieces full of rhythm and beautiful music. I included songs like Ramadan Gana, Hallu Ya Hallu, but with new arrangements that suits the marimba's unique sound. I really hope people enjoy it. We have so much beautiful music in Egypt, and while there are challenges, there is always something to celebrate. When I first started, I was worried about how people would receive the marimba, especially since it's a percussion instrument. But thanks to God and my mother's prayers and a lot of hard work, we now have a lovely audience that enjoys what we do. I always aim to create something different, blending Eastern and Western styles with fresh techniques. And of course, I'm not alone in this journey. I'm blessed with an amazing band, and we're excited to keep going. It's such a joy to share music with people who feel it and enjoy it with us. I just hope to always live up to their expectations. Nesma Abdelaziz, known as the Princess of Percussion, studied at the Cairo Conservatoire, specialized in percussion instruments, and has performed internationally. She has held successful concerts at the Opera House and culture centers across Egypt.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we came to the end of this episode. Promise we'll be back next week with more diverse segments. Until then, it's goodbye.